Hi, it's Travis White with the Persuasive Communication Tip of the Week. In a previous video, we talked about how to manage the question and answer session. And as always, trust is the basis of persuasion, and it's during the question and answer session where your audience will decide whether they trust you or not. But what if you're in a hostile situation and you're getting hostile questions from your audience? How do you handle that? I have 3 tips for you today. First is to remain comfortable and confident. Second is to catch the ball. And third, drain the emotion. So comfortable and confident. We've talked in the past about your body language should portray you, should project you as being comfortable and confident in the situation in front of an audience. That's especially true when you're getting hostile questions. So be sure to monitor your body language. Don't stiffen up. Don't become defensive. Don't change your tone of voice. Don't do all of those things that suggest that you're feeling pressured, that you're under pressure, that you may be lying, that you may be trying to figure out how to evade the question. All of those things will simply reduce the trustworthiness in the eyes of the audience. So maintain comfortable and confident, keep limber if you can, maintain your breathing. Remember to breathe deeply. That will help calm your emotions, and that will help you calm the audience's emotions. Second, catch the ball. And oftentimes in sports, you throw the ball from one player to another, the player catches the ball and then can advance the ball. And every coach in that sport will tell you, be sure to catch the ball first before you try to advance it. Otherwise, you'll fumble the ball. The same is true of a hostile question. Hostile questioner may be very emotional, may have a dozen different questions all rolled up into one. It's your responsibility to then question the questioner, catch the ball, find out what is the real question within that group of emotional statements. So you can question several times. In fact, I would encourage you to question, what is it that you're really asking about? What is the heart of the question? And then answer that question. Don't start answering the question before you've caught the ball. Interrogate your interrogator, question your questioner. And the third tip is drain the emotion from the question. And I would summarize by saying, if you get a hostile question about pricing, for instance, I would summarize by saying, so what you'd like to know is why we came up with the pricing strategy we came up with. What you'd like to know is about our pricing strategy, why we think we're competitive. The person almost always, if you've got it right, will nod their head. So that's your indication that you have caught the ball, that you've drained the emotion, and you can proceed with the answer. So in draining the emotion, it is, don't answer in an emotional tone, don't answer in a defensive tone, don't answer in a stiff-bodied tone with your body language. Answer in simple, plain terms. What you'd like to know is often a good way to start that statement that drains the emotion. What you'd like to know is our competitive strategy. What you'd like to know is our pricing strategy. Is that correct? If they nod their head, then it's time to proceed. So monitor your body language, remain comfortable and confident. Sometimes it's difficult, but if you think about it, you can monitor and manage your body language. Catch the ball, question your questioner, drain the emotion. So what you'd like to know is, and then state the question, and wait for the nod of approval from the questioner. That way you can manage the audience, you can reduce your own emotions or maintain or manage your own emotions, and that will help you manage the audience's emotions. So that's the Persuasive Communication Tip of the Week. See you again next week.